Knew a guy. His name was Spider.
Did you do whatever a spider kid can? I just completely ruined whatever you were trying to set up.
All of my. Spider-Man has foes. Might even call them superior foes.
With Spider-Man?
Department. Alright, it's Superior Foes Days. I'm kind of excited about this set. I love me my street level stuff. I guess it's time to get this show on the road then, eh? 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 Oh geez, I got the heaviest pack in the world.
Did you cut all my boxes for me?
Love you.
Yay.
Alright, they weren't kidding. It is easy to pull Devil Dinosaur out of this pack, this set. And now, here's a couple things I do like about this new setup. First of all, our figures should come in pretty decent condition because of this nice little foam insert we have in the packs.
This is new. This is interesting.
Also, our Devil Dinosaur, after I throw everything else in the pack away, is a sketch variant.
Huh.
Not such a big fan of it myself, but I thought they looked good on the Ninja Turtles, but they had a place for the Ninja Turtles. Anyway, I mean, we got a sketch variant, Devil Dinosaur, we got a Stiltman, we got Spider-Man, we got Dagger, and we got ourselves a Thug. Got that thug in love.
And I've got an NYPD officer, J. Jonah Jameson, Mary Jane, Spider-Man, and Electro.
I heard Electro was really good.
I am actually really liking these new blister packs. I know they've been shown before, but this is actually pretty cool because where we would normally be pulling out from the bottom, we're actually just popping them out from the top, and that actually takes away from a lot of really elaborate sculpts like Electro accidentally getting broken because you're trying to figure out how to get him through the hole.
Now, I find this neat little thing where it's like, hey, look at the pack that I just pulled. It's, I don't know. What's in the pack? What's in the pack?
Oh, no.
I'm 2 for 2 on sketch variants, by the way.
Oh.
I got me a Betty Brant, a Rattler, a Green Goblin, a Beetle, and a Silk in this one. Interesting. The new cards up close.
They're not as bad as originally thought we were doing.
But, you know, our biggest beef is the one beef. So. No, you got my pack.
I know. See, the one thing on these foam insert here is that it makes it a little more harder for you guys to watch what we're doing.
Yeah,
because we're struggling to get that piece
fighting
out.
with the foam here. So I guess I got to get a head start while you're doing
so
that.
I've got a Spider-Man NYPD officer, Shocker, Hobgoblin, who is a unique, and first super rare is the Power Man and Iron Fist or Power Man.
You got a problem with my Devil Dinosaur?
I said my first super
rare.
rare.
super rare. It's like the first super rare is what I heard.
That's probably what I said, but that's not what I meant. Power Man or Iron Fist? That's what we're saying on
That's
that?
what I was referring to it.
Alright.
Very cool. Actually, I got the this one. I got one of the figures I'm really excited about. Oddly enough, is Mr. Hyde.
Ooh.
So we got him. We got Speed Demon, and our first chase of the
Oh wow,
the two
that
cases.
quickly.
Is Spider-Man.
Oh, the
the Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man. Well, I've got a swoosh marker. I have my first sketch variant, and I'll tell you what it is as soon as I unpack this. I am struggling so much more than I really should be on this.
That should this one. Right?
Alright, so this is, sorry, I was kind of feeding things back to you. Speed Demon, Mr. Hyde, Toxin, who's actually pretty cool looking, a sketch variant Spider Girl, which I believe I pulled.
Oh my gosh. I have totally screwed up.
What happened?
One of my packs was from my other brick. Oops.
Uh-oh.
So much for distribution.
And a Thug.
I think it was the first, like that. I think that pack was the one from that brick.
We'll find out afterwards because we'll probably see him in the camera pull for that.
We'll see. Ooh, okay. Well, another super, or was this the one I just pulled out of that? I'm confused, but you know what? I'm just pulling from a case.
He's so messed up now.
I've messed myself up. So this one has got a Morloon, a Stiltman, a Spider Girl, not sketch variant, so you get a good idea of the color there, huh? The Mary Jane.
Oh, okay.
Is that the one from the Exiles universe?
No, I really wanted it to be though.
Okay.
It's from One More Day Grown Up.
I also got Thug and Mary Jane. So that's neat. Morloon is a lot cooler looking in person. That's for sure.
Finding places to put all of our things now. Okay, so this has a Cape Killer, Rattler, which I wasn't expecting to be so like nude colored. I see what you get now here. A tarantula, a scorpion, who, as Jason just pointed out, is the same sculpt but different paint job as Rattler, and a sketch variant Spider Gwen. All right then.
So that's two super rare sketch variants. I noticed.
Yeah.
We got a Devil Dinosaur and we got a Spider Gwen. Ultimately, in my head, the way I see it, it's not going to affect my collection. Oh, yeah, okay. Because if I have a sketch variant, but I don't have the colored one, while I will try to trade my sketch variant for the colored one, I will be happy with having the sketch variant versus the colored one. So in this pack, we got ourselves the Black Mamba, a Spider Girl, Green Goblin, Venom, and Baron Zemo. It's super rare in this pack. It's
I didn't
really
even realize
excited.
Baron Zemo was in this set.
Yeah, he kind of snuck himself in there. If you weren't paying attention, he kind of just showed up. So.
Alright, well this pack has Spider-Man, a Green Goblin, a Vermin, a Jackal.
A jackal? Is it a jackal?
It's
You got a jackal? Is it a jackal?
Jackal. Who actually is the same sculpt as the Vermin, and a sketch variant Black Cat, who is actually really interesting looking.
Okay, that one looks cool.
Yeah.
That one really looks cool. I'll give him that. Maybe some of them are gonna look better than others. All right.
It really depends on how elaborate the sculpt itself is. I think.
I guess that could be it. So in this pack, I got myself the common Spider-Man, J. Jonah Jameson. I got a Scarlet Spider. I didn't know this version was in the set.
Mm-hmm.
Really? They got Night Watch in this set? I looked at none of the spoilers, by the way, so this is why, like, that's exciting. And there's also a Puff Adder, another one of the Serpent Society members in this set.
I'm so excited to play a game with those guys.
No, because they're way better than they deserve to be.
That's why I'm so excited to play a game with them.
It makes me nervous about the next Captain America, because Captain America usually single-handedly beats the crud out of the Serpent Society, if you think about it, right?
True. Alright, here we go. I have
Prime time.
a Cape Killer, a Betty Brant, a Silk, the Anti-Venom, and Carnage. And it looks like Carnage is the same sculpt as Toxin.
Yeah, there's going to be some similar sculptures. You see, now this is one I don't mind getting a sketch variant of, is the NYPD officer.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Because this one you're going to have multiples of, so, I differentiate between the multiples of. Anyway, sorry, I went off on a tangent about something that
really doesn't need to
not
be
not the important part. Like, Hobgoblin's only uncommon, eh? So we got a Black Mamba, an NYPD officer, a sketch variant, Shocker, a Hobgoblin, and a Mysterio. Wow, Mysterio's got a see-through fishbowl this time.
Cool.
Neat. Oh, on that one. Kudos to that one, WizKids. Really excited about that one. I kind of tapped Scott Porter in that description of that figure.
Nice.
Find your inner Porter.
I've got Spider-Girl, Dagger. Oh my gosh! Sorry, my Dagger's boobs are not painted.
Whoa!
Scorpion.
I'll be in my bunk. We can't show that on YouTube.
And Puff Adder. I'm sorry, Dagger. You've got to get spun around. You're just gonna have to look at the back of her. Sorry, guys.
She does have a nice butt, so she does have that going for her. So in my pack here, we got J. Jonah Jameson. Not my tempo. Vermin, Hobgoblin, a Scorpion, and a sketch variant Carnage. That kind of the sketch variant kind of looks like something out of Alien Resurrection. You get a
Yeah.
It looks like the alien from that. It's kind of neato looking.
Ew. Alrighty. That's it. Struggling so hard. Like, I honestly really appreciate these foam inserts because that means you're not really going to get these bent figures. Everybody's kind of staying in their spot because these guys were pretty loose without this in here, but it's just annoying.
Well, the thing is, you gotta use some of the time that I'm using, and while I'm opening, when you open your pack. So
we got J. Jonah Jameson. We have Kingpin. We have Tarantula. We have what is that? No, Norman Osborn. Wait, well, what does that word say? Oh, and the Superior Spider-Man, who looks really cool.
He does look pretty awesome.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't paying attention to the chases. This guy looks really cool.
Is he a super rare?
No, he's a super rare. Sorry, super rare, not chases, but really cool looking, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, so a couple repeats in my pack. J. Jonah Jameson, Vermin. Got a sketch variant of Mary Jane. So, some of these are growing on me. This is one of the ones that isn't.
That's alright. That's one of those ones I'll repaint.
Yeah. So we got a Mr. Hyde. Well, no, she's uncommon. There's a dozen of them in there. And a Boomerang. So, cool. Very, very neat-o stuff. Whoa.
Alrighty, we have Betty Brant, Green Goblin, Dagger, sketch variant of Overdrive,
Tom.
and Tiger Shark.
Tiger Shark, okay.
Did you know he was in the set? I didn't know he was in the set. Tiger Shark! Yay, Tiger Shark. I'm a lot more excited than I should be for Tiger Shark.
Feel like you're faking it or forcing it somehow.
No, I'm really not. It's
Alright. So mine, we got ourselves a Spider Girl, a Tarantula sketch variant, a Silk, a Norman Osborn, and a Sandman. And I was right. They took the effects base and painted it, and it does actually look really good. I'm not complaining. It's sometimes, the remodeling on things and the repainting or the sculpt reuse has its purposes, and that Sandman one is an example of that. So.
alright. Black Mamba, Green Goblin, sketch variant of Dagger. Not horrible. An actual painted Overdrive, and Mephisto, and there it is.
That's our second champion
There we
figure.
go. And
I see you, Paris.
Paris Gordon is in that gem. He's in there.
He's so... Alright, so technically I'm on my 11th pack. And I believe... Oh, look at that. So, my first prime. And we got ourselves a Captain Stacy, along with the Kingpin, a Toxin, Anaconda, and Black Cat not sketch variant. Neato. Neat.
I think I just really like that sculpt.
Yeah, I think the sculpting on Black Cat is really cool. Alright.
Alright, so I am now into my second brick.
Yeah, and technically that last pack was my first pack of the... I don't know.
There were things.
I done messed up. I messed up good, and
Okay.
anybody who's using us to track things is unfortunately at a loss on my case. Oh, you got your first chase?
Yep, I did. So I have a Thug, a Spider Girl, a Vermin, Death Adder, who is a Tiger Shark with a tail, and Old Man Spider,
Alright.
who's on a window.
So the first pack that I definitely know is from the second brick. Contains a Cape Killer, a Rattler, a Dagger, a Jackal, and Spider-Man 2211. Look at all them arms. What you gonna do with all them arms?
That is really interesting looking. I have no idea where he's from.
Spider-Verse.
It's just the Spider-Verse.
just accept the Spider-Verse's existence. We've actually been doing really well for super rares so far. Not a lot of repetition.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that. After
that's really leaning. Well, I mean, after the past two sets, we've really had a
we got a lot of repeats out of our Uncanny X-Men.
and World's Finest.
Yeah.
And the streak continues.
Tilt Man. Oh man.
So I love that he's common.
Yes.
I hope there's a lot of major sealed events coming. Sorry, describe your pack before
Okay,
I
J. Jonah Jameson, Stiltman, Tarantula, Anaconda, Hermingard, and Craven. Cool.
And this is regular Craven.
Regular Craven.
Neat. Oh.
Did you get Prime Craven?
No.
Just not all.
I said, and the streak continues as far as champion figures. That's all of them.
Yay!
So we got Patrick Uboko's Chameleon. We've got the Scarlet Spider, a Dagger, a Rattler, and a Spider Girl in this pack. So I don't have to beg any of the champions for their figures, I guess, now.
No, now we just have to get them to sign them all.
Yeah, no. I guess we'll have to do that in Atlanta.
What?
Oops.
There was, like-
Spoiler alert.
Clix effects dropped exactly as Jason said. There was like mic drop. Shut up, it was fun.
Sure it was.
Oh, my cards are bent.
Yeah, there's a bit of a curving on some of them. That's okay. That's a curving. That's easy to fix in cards.
Mysterio. I was like, whose Clix effects is this?
Okay, you see, now Night Watch I think looks pretty cool as a sketch from here.
Turn you phone.
Sorry, spoiler alert, Amber didn't even get the chance to say it.
Say what? Dagger, Tarantula, Toxin, Sketch. Oh, that is really cool looking.
Yeah.
Sketch variant of Night Watch, who has a lot of really cool detail in his face.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mysterio, who's the Clix effects.
Alright, so Mr. Paris Gordon's Mephisto has repeated himself.
Alright.
We got a Night Watch, we've got a Toxin, a Shocker sketch variant, and a Betty Brant. This could be fun. Let me do that. I feel like we might be losing focus, I'm not sure. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know when that stopped. Oh well, second camera's gonna suck this time around, guys. Sorry.
Sorry guys, we've had some issues with our second camera. Alright.
It's running again. I don't know how much we have of the second camera, so...
We'll see how that goes.
Carry on. Wayward son.
Yeah. Sketch variant NYPD officer, Green Goblin, Mary Jane, Scorpion, and the Black Cat. Who is missing an arm?
Oh no. Oh well, these things happen. So much for that foam, eh?
Yeah, sad face.
Check in your phone. Maybe you accidentally grabbed it in the foam.
No.
That was worth a shot.
I don't think she was ever given that arm, to be
These
brutally
things
honest.
Well, we have two of them. One sketch variant, one normal. I think will live. So in my pack, I got me J. Jonah Jameson, Spider-Man. Where's my Spider-Man? A Kingpin, a Stiltman, a Scorpion, and a Vulture making his first appearance, I think, in our pack.
Yeah, I have not.
I haven't seen a Vulture yet. So.
Vulture super rare?
Rare.
Rare.
Just a rare.
He's just gonna be that rare, right?
Yeah, well, it looks like it in our two cases, so.
Alright, so we have a double there.
Okay, first double super rare happens.
No, second, well, no, Mephisto's not a super rare.
Yeah, it's just a rare.
Just rare. Alrighty, so this has the Rattler, sorry. Kingpin, another Stiltman, yes.
We're gonna have to, you know what we should do is, after filming at one point, get a picture of our combined Stiltman.
Yes, all the Stiltman. I'm so happy that Stiltman is back.
The Stiltman challenge resumes.
Yay!
So I got me a common Spider-Man, a Black Mamba, a Night Watch, a Death Adder, and a Mysterio. Sketch variant Mysterio, excuse me. I should be specific about these kinds of things because that kind of thing is specific.
Oh hey, Vulture showed up.
Okay, well never mind then, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
But you got to see him first.
I did get to see him first. I did.
Pig. Alright, we have Shocker, Vermin, Night Watch. Okay. Kind of looks like Spawn. Is that on purpose?
That was the joke.
Oh, okay. Jackal and Vulture. And a sketch variant. Actually, that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
It's like an orange.
Okay, so it seems like the sketch variant is going to be a thing that I'm half sold on. Some of them look pretty cool. Some of them don't. The payoff's not there. Maybe next time if they do introduce this idea, they kind of pick and choose a couple of characters that really oomph it out, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I got a Stiltman, a Tarantula, a Cottonmouth, a Hobgoblin, and also making his first appearance. Hey, you didn't realize that by lifting the pack?
No.
A Cloak has made his way up to our collection. So, that's another cool thing in there. We got a Color Devil dinosaur now.
Yes, we do. Alrighty, so Black Mamba, Brady Brand, Silk, Stiltman, Devil Dinosaur, doing his thing with some color this time.
I'm calling this brick, the second brick, the brick of firsts. Because you know who else we haven't pulled? Frogman!
Oh my god, yes.
Frogman along with the Norman Osborn, an NYPD officer, a Black Mamba, and a Spider-Man. You know, I just want to point out the reason I really like the idea of the NYPD officer and the regular officer is if you have some kind of game effect going on the character and you happen to have two police officers at 35 points, you're very likely to, you'll have the regular one and the sketch one to differentiate between the two of them. You never had something like that before, right?
No, not really.
So, I don't know. Maybe if it'll be useful to have multiple characters and one of them being a sketch variant. I'm trying to sell myself on it along with everybody else to a certain degree.
Alright, so we have Cape Killer, Betty Brant, Rattler, Venom, and if I'm not mistaken, the first Beetle?
No. We
You
pulled
pulled
her
the Beetle?
early. We pulled her
Alright.
early on, so
But this is a sketch variant Beetle.
I think I cursed us on the super rares by mentioning that we hadn't pulled many multiples. Because now we've got another Superior Spider-Man.
Yours looks like he's kind of taking a break. He's like falling back on his
mine's
horse.
kind of jumping. He's like, hey! I also have a non-sketch Overdrive, a Kingpin, a Rattler, and a Spider Girl. Oops.
So many things. All the things. Oh man. Okay. Perfect. Spider-Man, J. Jonah Jameson, Scarlet Spider, Mr. Hyde, and Sandman. It's pretty cool looking.
Alright. We'll wrap things up on my last brick. We got me a Spider-Man, a sketch variant Cape Killer, a Jackal, an Anaconda, and Carnage. So.
I got a sketch variant of the Thug.
It's actually pretty cool. He's so street, he doesn't even have color. Oh,
Alrighty.
and a lizard kind of snuck his way finally into our collection,
so
too.
we got a lizard now.
A lizard!
Anaconda, a Death Adder, a Kingpin, and the sketch variant Thug. Alright then.
So overall, pretty
Oh.
happy with the two cases. Not a great deal of repetition, so it shouldn't be too hard to wrap up the last couple super rares we're hunting down. Then it's just a matter of getting those last chases. Never easy to finish off the last of the chases. I'm a big fan of the extra work that they're doing in the packaging. You know, this foam is nice to know that it's in there and protecting our figures. And it's also great to hit your significant other with.
Except when they spent all day outside and they have a wicked
Oh, I'm
sunburn.
sorry, do you have a sunburn? Do you have a sunburn?
That was really not that bad.
Really looking forward to seeing how tall our Stiltman is. We're gonna need something for a decent comparison. Probably our daughter, based on the number of them that I think we got. The figures look really good. The sketch variants I'm half sold on. The right figure looks really good. Like the Beetle at this distance looks pretty cool in the sketch variant. The Mysterio looks all right. Other ones
Nightwatch was really cool.
Yeah. No, he was definitely a standout as far as sketches.
Stood out. Black Cat was pretty cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it really does depend on the sculpt itself as to what's being enhanced from that black and white effect.
You pulled Hydro-Man and Anti-Venom for primes, right?
I only pulled Anti-Venom.
I thought you said Hydro. So we're missing Hydro. We didn't get a Hydro-Man, and we didn't get a Kraven. Well,
Yeah.
okay. So
Super rare prime then.
yeah, it figures the super rare prime. I mean, but that's the thing, is like you either get the super rare prime or you don't get the super rare prime, and you either have to get it or you have it. So.
And our chases were Old Man Spider and the Spider-Man.
So, not the ones I wanted particularly, because I wanted the Noir and the Night Spider Knight.
Yeah.
But my goal is to get them all anyway, because I kind of treat Heroclix like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
I'm happy that we don't have to track down the champion figures, that we were able to just pull them. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Because once those hit the market, they end up being higher than kind of a novelty thing.
Yeah. But overall, I'm really excited to get this set kind of roaring and hit the gears on it and see what goes from there. Looking forward to going through this piece by piece with the guys on the Metal Lab and alone with you guys. So we'll see how that goes and get this show on the road. All right, I think we've talked at great length overall. Are you excited for the set, Amber, or is it?
I am actually. I don't care about Spider-Man himself, but there's a lot in this set that I'm excited to get put on the board. I'm having a really hard time talking.
All right, everybody. Good night. Married with Clix is brought to you in part by MajesticCCG.com. Check out the new premium site with MajesticCCG.com/Apex-Insiders. Check the link below. Trust me. Trying to remember that from me talking? Not going to help. You'll get awesome articles at $3 a month, with the first month being free, from amazing writers such as Paris Gordon, Easton Brock, Aaron Cantu. I'm even going to be contributing occasionally. And if you're familiar with the Metal Lab, check out some of Mike Payne's articles. So, check it out again, MajesticCCG.com/Apex-Insiders for your look into the minds of some of the greats.